Hello everyone. In the last video, we introduced the key components of the scanning acoustic microscope. Today, we will introduce the classification and applications of sound wave. Yes, it's a basic principle. Let's start from the classification. As we can see, according to frequency, we can divide the sound waves into three parts: infrasound, audible sound, and ultrasound. For the infrasound, the frequency is below 20 Hz. For audible sound, its frequency between 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. For ultrasound, its frequency is above 10,000 Hz. But we should note that audible sound can be heard by humans, but infrasound and ultrasound are outside the human hearing range and cannot be heard. So it means the sounds we hear in our daily life, such as speech, music, and wind, all forms are audible sound. And for the scanning acoustic microscope, it also uses the frequency above 10 MHz for detection. And here is the conversion formula. 1 MHz equals to 1 million Hz. So 10 MHz equals to 10 million Hz. Yes, it's so large. And next, we will look at the application of sound waves. Ultrasonic testing involves studying the reflection, transmission, and scattering of the ultrasound waves to detect macro defects and narrow geometric features. It also characterizes the structural and mechanical properties, thereby evaluating the simple specific application. Just let's look at this image. And this incident wave come from here, and a part of the wave scatter, and another part transmit. And there is also another part reflected. Yes, and in our daily life, sounds are used to determine the quality of objects. For example, tapping a watermelon to check if it's ripe, or knocking on ceramics to detect cracks. Next, let's look at applications of sound waves in the industrial section. So sounds can reflect certain internal properties of objects. Ultrasonic testing is most used and frequently applied non-destructive testing technique. The examples include sonar positioning, medical bimodal ultrasound, industrial flow detection, and scanning acoustic microscope. And scanning acoustic microscope is used to scan defects such as pores, delamination, inclusion, views, cracks, and dimensional measurements, and so on. So the sound wave is a really useful wave in our daily life and industrial section. Today, we mainly covered the classification and application of sound wave. And in the next video, we will introduce the basic concepts of ultrasonic testing, such as impedance, ultrasonic impedance, and so on. And we will calculate something.